Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
We'll get into the comments from the commenters soon.
Okay.
But we'll keep that part in mind.
Okay.
Okay. So podcasts are going to Netflix.
Yes.
Breakfast Club is going to Netflix. Podcast.
Joe and Jada, Rory and Mal.
Gang, I'm not following you guys over there. I don't know what is your interest in being over there. I'm not following you.
So do you watch those shows now?
Yeah, I was
on YouTube.
Watch Rory and Mal very consistently when it would drop.
Okay.
They would drop full episodes twice a week, and then clips, 2 to 3 clips the day before the full episodes.
Okay.
I would pretty much watch as soon as it posted. Joe and Jada, when they have a topic that I'm interested in hearing about, I would watch them. Not following them to Netflix. I have Netflix subscription, but I don't really.
You're not gonna turn on Netflix to watch these guys or these shows.
No.
You know, and that's the interesting thing. I heard somebody else say that as well. You know, Rashad from Earn Your Leisure, he was like, yeah, listen, man. That's like real dedication. Like,
for real.
You know, for me to sit down, turn on Netflix, and then watch the pot. Like, whereas I'm just, you know, I'm on the phone, I got YouTube, I could just boom. Like, you know, when you reduce convenience for consumers, they're less likely to make decisions, right?
Yeah, and then especially one real key thing is missing. I haven't even checked this, so I might be wrong. Prove me wrong. The community aspect of it. Being able to go to the comments to say, yo, who else disagrees with this fucking
I didn't even think about that.
That's the main thing, bro. Like, cause that's literally something I do immediately. Yo, who disagrees with this fuck nigga Mal?
Yeah, I do that too.
Who disagrees with Damaris loud
I think
ass?
most people do that.
That's what YouTube introduces that a lot of these other platforms never could scale. Because the thing about Netflix is, it's a thing where I'm sitting down, I'm stopping everything else, I'm with my family, I'm with my girl, we have a remote control in hand.
Right.
We relax.
Because I have the Netflix app on my phone, and people do, but I only use that. I use that very sparingly.
Very sparingly.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why.
On an airplane type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I need to download a movie real quick or a documentary.
Yes.
Download it, and then I watch it on Netflix on my phone. Like, but yeah, that's it.
And here's the interesting part of this, guys. My Netflix app is right next to my YouTube app. But for some reason, I use them completely differently. And just like you said, very sparingly. I often forget I have Netflix on my phone.
Dead ass.
And so, guys, I don't know how long this is going to last for you. I don't think it was a smart decision. The bag is not always the key indicator. Sometimes you have to think about a few other things. So maybe Joe Budden was on to something. I don't know.
We'll see. You know, Charlamagne did a really good interview where he talked about the $200 million deal, what it entails, what the opportunity looks like at Netflix. It's a risk he's willing to take because he believes in the company and the partnership.
That's good, bro.
And he says if it doesn't work, if all else fails, the Breakfast Club will be fine.
The Breakfast Club will be fine.
Is you know, the other shows that I believe have their own individual agreements with Netflix in deals, like they'll need to figure out what that looks like.
Yeah, they're all going to have to do some sort of supplementary audience work because, YouTube did a lot of work that I think these guys are not didn't recognize. And we always talk about it, bro. This bag, I got to go for the bag. Hey, bro, here's the thing. The audience doesn't care about your bag. They might clap for you and, like, celebrate your bag. And if it's still convenient to them, tune in. But making the main aspect of some sort of new process that they have to go through, the fact that you got a bag, that ain't it, gang.
One thing I want to say, though, while we're talking about it, is YouTube tops $60 billion in revenue, surpassing Netflix for 2025.
Bro, YouTube has been in front of Netflix for 20 years. It's never slowing down. It's free. It's a free service.
Well, this is the first time that Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, has actually reported YouTube's full revenue picture. So they included advertisement and subscription-based income. And I think, this headline is timely because they're actively competing and have been actively competing against each other. Netflix has been in the news lately with this whole Warner thing. And so I think this headline is showing like, oh no, YouTube, now we're really where it's at. And Netflix is trying to compete with YouTube, hence why they are gathering these video podcasts.
Facts. We talked about all of this a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And at the time we talked about it, we talked about YouTube making a big push. YouTube is at this point, I'm not really sure of the percentage, but they have a major percentage of people watching on television. They've just gotten the Oscars contract. They've just separated themselves from Billboard, and now you're informing me that they're, for the first time in history, introducing you to the financial picture of what's going on in YouTube. Gang, I don't know if that indicates to you, we coming out. Like, one thing that I do, I told you this before, I don't really ever talk about money, especially when I'm winning. Like, when I'm super up, you will never understand like how much money I'm making. If I'm in front of you, take it back to the State Farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays. One key component of Saturdays is people talk about their binds, how many binds they got. If I really ran off on niggas on that Saturday, I'm going to tell them a low number. 4 or 5. The reason why is because I don't want competition. I don't want people to think of me as competition. I don't want people to know of me as competition. I want people to underrate me. And so I think that's what YouTube did by withholding this financial picture for so many years. Because if you can really think about the trajectory of YouTube, starting with cat videos, moving onto the phone in a heavy way, then we're getting podcasts, then we're getting actual sorts of programming, now they're adding movies into it. You can actually go back in your mind and remember, people are starting to use this medium exponentially more than they use any other medium. Radio, television, anything.
Yeah, for sure.
So bro, I want to break it to you, this isn't the first time that they've been
You're just saying like they're just telling niggas now.
They want it to be in the background. They want it to be the thing that people criticize for not being legitimate. They wanted people to little bro them to the point where they didn't compete with them. Try to shut them down.
Silent. Yeah, no, that I agree. And because this is a rather timely announcement, or time, this is a timely moment to report your earnings all of a sudden when you haven't done it since 2006.
Yeah.
And Netflix is in every headline, right? YouTube surpasses Netflix. So subliminally, what that does, it's positioning you to consumers like, oh, matter of fact, yeah, I use YouTube every day. I actually don't use Netflix every day
at all, and there's no reason why I ever would.
What am I paying for Netflix?
I mean, we talked about
but this. Netflix, all things considered,
what am I paying for Netflix?
All things considered, Netflix is a great company.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
And they're doing extremely well, and we're not gonna sit here and act like they're not.
I mean, it's not about the competition. What I'm mainly doing. I'm not talking about Netflix. We're talking about YouTube.
Yeah.
But what I'm more so talking about is the people who left YouTube because of their perception of Netflix.
Yeah.
It was a mistake, gang. You guys made a huge mistake.
We'll see.
And people, you are right. People like Charlamagne, iHeartRadio, Breakfast Club, they will be able to recover.
Yeah.
Rory and Mal, hurry back now. Because I'm telling you, the viewership number is going to drop. You guys are podcasters. You don't have any sort of notable, real reason for people to connect to you, except for the fact that they connected to you yesterday. Hurry back now. Somebody's going to take your slot.
I wonder how long that the deal is, but we will we'll continue to update y'all on.
I'm gonna tell you a story, bro. One time I went to baseball camp. I'm the shortest guy ever to live. So I went there. I earned my spot as the shortstop at baseball camp. Man, that was like, yo, this guy is going crazy. Like I went to basketball camp for 1 week. Baseball camp was like 3 months. Basketball camp was 1 week. It was with Penny Hardaway. I couldn't miss this.
Shout out Penny.
I got back from basketball camp. The nigga had took my spot forever, bro.
Wait, you got back to baseball camp?
Yeah, from basketball camp.
Basketball
I left for
camp.
1 week, bro.
Damn.
Bro took my spot forever, bro.
Damn.
This is like, gang, I'm telling you, don't. Consistency is key.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
That shit traumatized me to this day.
That's a fact.
Okay.
No, that's a fact.
All right, you had mentioned something. Bro. We gonna bring that up later because that's last but not least type shit. Okay. Let's take 1 minute to tell them to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna put that behind every single video, or in front of it, one of the two. So I'm gonna say like, you say comment, you say subscribe. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like,
Comment.
Subscribe
to the Heaven on Earth Society podcast.